Hey guys, Luke here, and this is going to be a bit of a update sort of video, and it's going to be talking about new series and new games and that sort of stuff. Now, obviously, Rugby League Live 3 channel is what my channel is, but when I first started it, never intended it to be a Rugby League Live 3 channel, or Rugby Live 2 at the time. What happened was started off with FIFA. I actually started off with Call of Duty and FIFA. More of a FIFA guy who was playing with a bunch of COD players, so I wanted to do a bit of both. They were mostly doing COD, and I decided I wanted to be the FIFA guy, so I was doing FIFA stuff while they were doing COD for a clan. I won't say what that is, but you know what it is if you're watching this video, if you're in it. But yeah, basically ended up uploading FIFA stuff, and I was getting pretty good traction in the community. A few shout outs from people. I had all like the top YouTubers are commenting on my video, on like some of the videos, and I think I've told this story a few times, but then I just stopped uploading up. The thing was, I wasn't consistent at the time, and at that, like back then when I was doing it, nobody uploaded really daily or anything. It wasn't like a job for people, nothing like that. So not uploading regularly, it wasn't a huge problem. People uploaded every few days, whatever. Obviously now it's different, but it wasn't out of the ordinary to not upload every day or anything, but I was going like months sometimes, and then I'd go on a flurry, upload heaps, and think, why aren't my subscribers watching? And it's just something I did. And then obviously Rugby League Live 2 came out. I don't think initially I created a video straight away, but at some point I did a few different career modes. I started and never really finished them. I never really finished a lot of series back in the day, and those videos are all deleted, but I think I did a few Bulldogs one. I had like 2 or 3 different attempts. I remember 2013 season I did one because I had like a whole big Ben Barber thing about how Dally M, and I didn't play him for the first few games and that sort of stuff, even though he was available for me to pick, but I didn't play him because in real life he didn't play for the first 7 games or something. So yeah, it didn't start out as a rugby league channel, but eventually made its way to being a rugby league channel, and I pretty much just focused on being a rugby league channel. But the goal of my channel was never to just be just purely a Rugby League Live 3 channel or Rugby League Live 2 or just Rugby League channel in general. The reason being is, Rugby League just isn't a huge sport in the whole, when you think about the whole world, it's just not a huge sport compared to a lot of other ones. And you look at the NBAs and look at the, soccer and that sort of stuff, and look at all their videos, look at FIFA, any of those EA Sports ones. You look at how many views and how many people, how many subscribers they've got, and the biggest amount of subscribers any of the Rugby League Live people have got. I think technically it might be Tyson Bennett, but he does cricket and stuff as well. I think he's about 4,000, something like that. And we got Insane, who's a bit more ahead of me at like 3,000, 3,500, something like that. And then you got me, who's like mid 2.5, something like that, mid 2s, mid 2,000s. So we just aren't a big community, and it's a real shame. I thought we would have grown a lot more when Rugby League Live 3 came out, but it hasn't really worked out that way. Now, I don't want you to all think I'm abandoning Rugby League Live 3, because still we'll be uploading Rugby League Live 3 daily, at least for now. But we'll also be introducing a FIFA video to be the second one. Now, I've been uploading 2 videos a day for Rugby League Live 3, and I think with the ending of the School of Sweat, which I think people actually took this as like a serious sort of thing. I was trying to do exactly what I hate on online, and I think people took it as a serious thing. And I gotta say, not many people really watched that one compared to the other stuff, which is a little bit disappointing. But whatever, they were only short videos, which doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, FIFA is definitely something I want to do, and I'm going to be doing that. And I'd love to venture out into other games. There's plenty of games right now that are coming out on a PlayStation 4 and that sort of stuff, and Xbox One, and there's so many games to play, so little time. But yeah, I definitely want to upload FIFA. It's something that I've always loved to do, and we'll be starting off with a career mode. I will be doing a Swansea career mode, which if you're a fan of the Premier League, Swansea, they're a pretty solid side. They're not really a side in terms of FIFA being a good side, but they're sort of a good side to be on FIFA, in my opinion, because they're not going to be those sides that should be getting relegated, that you see YouTubers take over and end up getting top 4, like stupid shit like that. And they're also not, I'm not taking on a top 4 side that goes and wins the comp, first season and wins the Champions League and all that, and you're like, oh, so now what? So yeah, Swansea, they've got stuff to build upon, as well as having a pretty solid sort of side to work with. And I think FIFA itself, I haven't really played it. Well, at the time of this going up, I've already played the whole season of Swansea, but at the time I hadn't even touched FIFA before playing any of these games. So jumping into the hardest difficulty, I didn't know what to expect, and I gotta say the game is quite different. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly how the video is going to go down. Hopefully you guys aren't too pissed off or anything. There will still be Rogue League Live 3 videos, so keep that in mind. But later at night, when a lot of other people, a lot of the English, a lot of the US, and the other Australian guys, when they are uploading their FIFA videos, I'll be uploading mine, and hopefully you guys will sort of be able to appreciate that I'm still making videos, and I don't really know how to explain it. Sort of realize that I'm still trying to entertain you guys. Hopefully you will come across my FIFA stuff and enjoy that stuff as well. I know there's a lot of people doing FIFA at this stage, but hopefully I've sort of got enough of an audience to this stage to have some viewers, some people who will watch for me rather than be like, oh well, I only watch the West Tigers, or I only watch the Be a Pro, that sort of stuff. I think that's what I'm trying to get at. And now I think I've rambled on a fair bit. Basically what I'm trying to say is tomorrow still be the Rogue League Live 3 video at 3 or 4:30. I'm undecided which one it's going to be, but the normal time there's only going to be one of them, but then later on in the night there will be a FIFA video, so hopefully you look forward to that. And I don't really care about likes or subscribes or anything like that. You can do that if you want this video, but I just thought I'd give you a channel update. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you some next videos tomorrow. Bye.